Good afternoon, everyone. I'm happy to be with you on this Wednesday afternoon in the third week of Advent. Still an occasion for us to experience the gift of joy in this Advent season. It's an opportunity for us to give thanks to God for God's many gifts to us, and it's also an opportunity for us to look forward to the gift of Jesus, who came to us as a human being millennia ago, but who still comes to us in new and unique ways each day. And that's the cause of our joy, it's the cause of our hope, and it's the opportunity for us to continue to move forward. And as we move forward toward the celebration of Christmas, I would love to be able to expand our thoughts and expand our minds today, and to think of the coming of Christ in a different way. And so I want to say to begin with that we are birthing the gift of love, you and I. We are pregnant with the very seed of God. And it's we who shall give birth to the child of love into God's own world. You know as well as I do, if not better, that God has pursued us from the very beginning of time and from the very beginning of our own time. And he did not give up until we were able to turn and look in his direction. We who were afraid perhaps to commit to God fully, otherwise we might lose or limit other opportunities in life. Finally we're able to walk slowly toward the extended hands of God and grab them and hold on to them and then begin to move forward. As we came to know him in prayer, our passion for God's presence grew until we could no longer resist it. Instead of just saying prayers, we began to listen to God and to truly be open to what God might be saying to us and how God might be directing us. We discovered then that his love for us was totally unconditional, and we freely chose to connect ourselves or join ourselves to him as closely as we could. Our commitment shows itself by our total abandonment to things of the past, and I don't mean letting go of them and not seeing people that we love and care for, and not having things that we've always had, but the attachment or the hold that they might have on us, we let go of that. Also that we could be free to evolve into a new creation, moving forward with God. It gave us an availability to be present to him in a different way. And so from that very intimate union with God, from this entrance into one another, the child of love was conceived. Within us, the child of God is nurtured and protected. Within us, the child moves and quickens our own spirits. And soon this child of love will be born to impact the world around us. It has to happen that way. It just does. The birth of love comes with a certain amount of pain, to share with the world as part of us, which has been ours alone. We have to share. We have to be open to that. To take what was once hidden and very personal and to begin to give that away to others, that's threatening, or at least it could be threatening. Yet going out of ourselves is the essence of all love. In the beginning, we will be careful where we allow love to play, unless it be violated in some way, abused in one way or another. As love grows in strength and wisdom, we're going to allow it to roam further and further away. We're going to allow it to risk, because naturally risks in life have to be taken. And love will live and work in the world of great vulnerability. They're exposed to the enemies of greed and insecurity, selfishness, vengeance, and apathy. Love will venture into life courageously. There it's going to be found smiling at a stranger, or consoling a friend who's experienced some kind of pain or loss, maybe caressing a child, or serving the needs of another, particularly the poor. Love will not always appear to act rationally or practically, but in the end it will make the most sense. We always have questions about that, don't we? But then in the end we say, this was the right thing. This is how it was supposed to be. Risking rejection, it's going to become stronger as it acknowledges its own weaknesses, and it's going to increase in stature as it gives itself away. That's an interesting concept, that the more we give away, the more we receive. The more open we are, the more room there is for us to gain. And in that place, love is going to be able to endure hardships. It's going to grieve losses, and will forgive hurts. But it will also defend when attacked at its very core. Love will listen openly. It will be patient with the limitations of others. Love will give the gift of freedom to all those it encounters, and will challenge the world to live in a much more generous way. Love will heal with its gentleness of spirit, and will face life realistically. Love will hate hypocrisy, and will speak out against injustices, even in the face of danger. But love, you see, doesn't have a choice, and really neither do we, because love is our child as well as the child of God. And this child will give to the world, and the world will not know it all of the time, and that's okay, because we will know it, and the one from whom it came will know it, and we will be with him again and bear his fruit. St. John tells us in his first letter, we love simply because God has first loved us. And so as we continue our journey of walking into this and through this third week of Advent into next week, let's realize that that's the gift we truly receive, the love of God, which came to us first and foremost and always and forever. May we accept it, may we grow into it, and may we grow with it. And as it increases in us, may we freely share and give it away. Have a blessed, happy, and a wonderful week, my friends. Bye now.